Okay, there you go. Then, do this. Hmm. Okay, so yeah. All right, so we were talking to Luke. That much I remember. Yeah, let me just run through all this stuff again. Oop. Yeah, that was an interesting PC crash. But no, I know what it is. I have to at a later time. I'm gonna have to like redo the um. I gotta redo the TikTok studio settings. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that live. I gotta do that later. Because there's some things that I have to leave it like leave and do not touch. All right, so let's do this again. So, yeah, we were talking to the villagers. Um, yeah, we were talking to the villagers. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can do that now. Yeah, we were talking to the villagers and we were doing like basic quest stuff. Let me play this game. Go live. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that, folks. We suffered a crash. So let's see, is there a way to configure the settings here? Okay, yeah, I see what happened here. Okay, so I'm gonna end this. And now. And then 12. Okay. Hold on, I gotta see this real quick. No, this is all good stuff. Because I want to do more than just posting clips on stuffs and things. I want on um TikTok, and there's a lot of things I'm working on kind of behind the scenes. Okay, so okay, there you go. Now we're back. So we'll try this one more time. We'll try this one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'll just have to figure out something another time for all right, so ooh. Okay. Well, that's oh, because I didn't save it. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, that kind of sucks. Okay, yeah, let's restore the thing here for a second. Okay, in this case, I am just going to turn off the live. And then I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to okay, so let me turn off this. Alright, because I won't be able to handle the system won't be able to handle that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to explore it another time then. Yeah, no, I didn't save it. For some reason, it didn't save. Thankfully, I know most of the settings and stuff. Hey, Bri. Thank you for the boot. Welcome on in. I do apologize for stream crash. No, it literally crashed the whole thing. Which is wild. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, just gonna skip all the cutscenes. There's a lot of things we gotta do right now. Yeah, never. Is there a way to save it? No, I have to manually save it. Okay, well, let's do this. This is deal with what we have, right? Yeah, I know there's like a lot of dirt right here, but you have 3 of each. Let's just get started here. And then we gotta water it. Yeah, so when you get the VOD for this, you're probably gonna see like like, oh hey, this is a hard cut of like, oh hey, we have to jump from here to here because reasons. But no, I remember where we last were. We just gotta do everything again. Okay. It's fine though. It's fine though. I anticipated this, so it is fine. Okay, Chris townsfolk. Okay. Okay, cool. We're speedrunning this. Yeah, I think the tutorial, because what was it? Builds, what was it? Sunhaven does this where you can, like, kind of establish some characters in the intro. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of... Alright. A lot of characters, a lot of characters. I kind of figured I was gonna get a crash, but I just didn't know when. Just because I think we were doing a little too much there, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't think we met before. Hey, I'm in the coffee shop with my Uncle Layden. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. I'm all about crafting. Yeah, it's cool. You want to make sure things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the crafting shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Feel free to drop by if you need anything. Cool. Awesome. Door is locked. Okay, skip. Okay. Okay, that's the smithy. Okay, so this way, I take it. Oh, yeah. Elise, I know what do we have here? Thanks, this is Nancy. My name is Elise. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Island. Their parents, the Baron and the Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times with spending time in Mistria. You really start to appreciate country living. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so... Hold on. Is it even on? Hello? Okay. Okay, why is it not... Okay, why is Pixel Chat not working? Alright, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, give me just a second here. Ugh. Scuff! Scuff, 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 scuff. Alright. So... Hold on, let me refresh this. Alright, so... Oh yeah, now the whole thing is mucked up here. So... Alright. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo the overlay here. Give me just a second here. Alright. Is it working now? Huh. Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. I'm so sorry, folks. This is... Scuff here. Why is it not working here? That is so weird. Okay, so... Alright, so... Alright, let's do this again. Alright, hello? Testing, testing. Yeah, that's so weird. Why is the pixel chat not showing up? Hold on. Let me switch over to different screens here. Ah! Oh man, yeah. Everything is scuffed. Everything is scuffed. Ah. Just chatting. Okay. So let's turn this. Yeah, no. The whole thing is not working here. Okay, so let me... Maybe I have to reset the overlay. Hold on. So I want you to hear what I'm saying. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, we have subtitles. Turned out that the whole overlay needed to be resetted. Okay. Alright, yeah, no. Alright. Continuing onward. Yeah. Well, again, this is like a casual day anyway today because, I have to work in the evening and I really didn't feel like playing. I didn't really feel like playing, Castlevania or the Fatal Frame 2 remake, so we're doing everything differently here. So that's why when you like... Landon, you must be one of the lady, Adeline was talking about. My nephew, Rice, is around your age. He's taking the lead at the carpenter store since he's retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. So this is the place I have to go to for farming. And yeah, if you've watched my Stardew Valley playthrough many years back, many years back, didn't even know that, yeah, the more than likely, if you don't see a VOD for this one, then I'm not gonna count it just because, in the, you know, but definitely do expect a actual run once, and we probably won't get started on that until after, we finish with the game, on Friday, because I think we're only like a few chapters shy of finishing that title, that entry title, that the game we're playing, the Deus, the Deus X game. So okay, so we gotta go to the inn. Oh, okay. So, alright. So, the minus button is a way to see where you have to go on the map, which is nice. Like that. You must be Nix. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora, I'm running the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though, unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. Baylor is currently the only merchant that even attempts to trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot. Oh, right. Adeline did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the Brooklyn Village were to repair, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to town on Saturday. Well, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store. Okay. Anyone else here? Anyone else here? Ooh. Holt. Well, hello there. You must be a new face in town. Nice to meet you. Nix, I'm Holt. I've been wondering who moved into that old farm. Okay. That's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Dell help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Okay, is that everybody in here? Okay, cool. Yes, we met Josephine already. Okay, Rena. Okay. Hemlock. Okay. And then there's and then Luke, who's up here. This is where we had the crash earlier. Whoa, what's this? Oh, I already talked to the... Okay, so that means the character is roaming around. Alright. So yeah, this is basically... Yeah, the save system relies on... the faces how do you know how to be monsters and someone had a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble. I can take care of them for you. Do you like bugs? No insects. My name is Luke, and I'm the junior member of the Etymology. What's fun? You can ask me anything. Okay. Yeah, we're speedrunning a lot of the dialogue just so we can, like, get the first save. But no, once we... But no, when we finish with the game in question on Friday, then we'll definitely give, like, Fields of Mistria a proper run. I could have played Creature Kitchen, but I wanted to do something different. Well, here you might you be. Yeah, that's right. I only mentioned a while back. Tackles shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods. Okay. Okay, so the last person is to the west. Okay. So let's go over there and introduce ourselves, and then we should be caught up. We should be caught up with everything. Now, the one thing I don't like is the lack of manual saving. I know everything relies on the day system, but I would like it if we could just save it normally. Yep, the museum guy, fantastic. So basically, Errol says, things you donate helps the museum, helps you gain renown, and you also get rewards for said donations. Same thing with the town quests and everything. Alright, so let's see, this is a shipping container, so there we go. Yeah, so let's put that in here, and then oh, so that's where, okay, so the book saves it, so there's no day saving. Okay, interesting. It's also interesting that we don't have, well, maybe the next day we'll get it, but it's very interesting if we have, just the basic guardian stuff. And not, everything else. And there seems to be no restriction. I know that in some of the farming games, okay, fantastic. Oh yeah, Townrake Wood. Monday, Tuesday. Good morning. Next, when I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As the head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. That is to say, Earl, Terithia, and Ulrich, when he can remember, I'll be delighted if you join us. Ooh, I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means, you can have my axe. Okay, so that's how we're gonna get all the starter stuff. So I'm assuming the next day will be the pickaxe. Okay. Incredible. This is a statue of Calthurus, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest members of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new, if you would, Nix. Alright. There we are. Don't you just love the sense of achievement? I believe that that reconnecting with Mistria's past will also help its future. This has also been from morning. Thank you for all your help. Please keep the axe and let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Alright, so we got the pickaxe. Which means I can finally properly do this. Okay. What's this? If you stop at the museum, what's the town? The earliest convenience. So, okay. And then we can put the stuff in here. Alright. Starting to understand, kind of understand the pattern here. Or at least the early game stuff. The thing with Stardew Valley, and I know, you know, as famous as it is, that game seems to be more, like, quicker on its feet. But whereas, like, Sunhaven and, Fields of Mistria, they really want you to be invested in the town and the citizens, which I really do appreciate. I know Stardew had like the starter quest of like introducing to all the inhabitants and stuff, but I'm also like, why can't you just let me like really enjoy the town, you know? The town becomes like an afterthought only during the holidays and stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's great and all, but welcome. I'm assuming this is about my letter. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Eidlin and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as use the museum to showcase the unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. Indeed, I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. So, yes, society, renown, and rewards. Okay, would you like to view the museum tutorial? Yes, why not? Open the museum by interacting with the museum ledger. Donate. You will see which set I'm into and how close those sets are to completion. You can check the museum wings at the ledger to see set completion statuses and reward hints. You can check item tooltips to see if an item belongs to a set and if you have already donated or not. Okay, let's get digging. So, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Is it an axe? Oh, not an axe, a pickaxe. Oh, I thought it was a pickaxe. I was a little excited there for a second. Okay, so you have the 4 types, right? You have archaeology, fish, flora, and insects. Okay. Okay. Straight into the point, I see. Okay. Okay. So, basically, if I see anything that remotely looks like I could donate it, try donating it. Oh yeah, you can donate it. Yeah, it even tells you right there. That's brilliant. Okay, so, alright. So I picked up 2 items. They're spring items, right? Because we're in the spring. So if we go over here to the wings, let's go to flora. Oh, actually, no, I'm supposed to donate. Oh, I can't donate that, actually. Oh, no, donate. Donate. Alright. Collection of flowers grown during the spring. So I can't donate that then. Oh, it's a cooking recipe. Okay. Alright. And they're not gonna make it easy. They're not gonna make it easy. Obviously, they're not gonna make it easy for players too. Fine. China doing the community center was challenging. Dandelion? I believe a dandelion was... I believe also the acorn was also there too. I don't have a thing. Lilac? Yep, that was a thing. Wild berries? I don't know, does wild berries count? That's a good question. Does wild berries count? It probably does because it's part of the wildlife, but you know. Yeah, it doesn't count. Okay, so we need 2 more flowers. We need 2 more flowers. Okay, well, hold on. Can we see what kind of flowers we need for that? Okay, so we need a tulip and a sunflower. Those should be easy finds. Those should be easy finds. Yeah, it's this flower. It's that type of flower right there, but can I harvest it? I can't. No, they're gonna definitely be found in the wild, and anything town side doesn't count. Okay. The Eastern Road. Daffodil. Oh, there it is. Tulip. I think we didn't discover the... Okay, so that passage is blocked. Okay, let's go south. That might be the flower we're looking for, but it had white petals and not yellow ones. Cool. Oh, well, berries. Okay. The one thing I have to be very careful of, and this was definitely in, like, is that if I have to commit to Fields of Mistria, then we may have to do, like a double header, you know? Like, 2 hours of whatever game I decide to play, and then 1 hour of Fields of Mistria. Only for temporarily, because the biggest issue I have with Stardew Valley, even with Sunhaven, was trying to, like, really keep still. Yeah, we already found those. Yep, we already found that. So we need 1 more flower. Yeah, we only need one more flower. And that completes the spring collection. But these flowers are still good for sale, though. That's the thing. Oh, there it is. What is it? Snowdrop? Okay, so it's over here then. Okay, there we go. Completed the spring collection just like that. And I wonder if I do restart again, does that mean these spots are going to be different? Or are they going to be the same? So... all right. 5%, that's done. Okay, so you see what stuff you get. Oh, cranberry seeds. Nice. Alright. Farmer's cap. Nice. I know the beach is to the south, but... yeah, for now, I'm more concerned just about getting started here and just really checking this game out. Again, this isn't really like that I had to pivot because of the again, I just wasn't feeling it with Castlevania or the Fatal Frame 2 remake, so we're doing something different today. There we go. Right, well done then. And then we water this again. Ah, we don't have any. Okay. Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon. I'm Calderus, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I have been asleep since... well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is surrounded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it to my shrine so I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Yes. Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with Calderus to view the skill perks menu. Select the perk to see its description. Purchase a skill perk with essence to unlock. I grow tired. Let's speak again tomorrow at my shrine. Sleep down more. We'll talk again soon. Okay. Alright, there we go. Level 1. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, level 3 and all that. Nice, nice, nice. Sure knows the state of the bridge to the town when you arrive. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Can you meet us? Can you meet with us at the bridge, the east of town? Okay, so let's go to the statue. Just take a look at this. Okay, small purple orbs. Use the shrine. The skill perks will serve to make your life easier for you. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Prepare picker a day will spend. Going back with 0 stamina gives a stamina boost the next day. Okay. Okay, this is good. From a greater range. Okay, so a lot of useful perks at the start. Although it requires a lot more than just, so I wonder. Okay. Alright, let's go, I don't know what that was. I think that was a tree, but tree sapling, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, so where is this bridge? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go back. Because I might have done something wrong here. Let's see. We need to go to the town board, which is right here. Okay. Okay, cool. Venture Hood. Okay, cool. Now, does that complete? No, the townsfolk thing is still... Oh, then talk to... On the eastern road. Okay, so we gotta go to the eastern road then. Okay. Alright, so I have to go talk to the NPC. Okay, so... The bridge is all the way over here. Hey, next we were just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry in on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for. I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds to get our backing. It's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials. We can't afford the inflated prices of the stone and wood we'll need. Wonderful, thanks. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gather materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber nicks. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Sounds right to me. With the repair bridge, we might be able to get the Saturday market up running again. I'll get a set of a donation box at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and then we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Okay? Okay, so we need 60 stone and... Okay. Arrows. Okay, let me go back to the mansion because I need to turn this in. I also don't have a pickaxe yet, so I don't understand how I'm supposed to farm that. Oh man, they left? Jeez. They move fast. Cool. Alright. $19, $20. Okay. Okay, well, I don't have enough. Yeah, so let's just go to sleep. Hmm. Alright, well. Rainy day means I don't need the water because it's already watered. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Like, I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to get wood from just for turnip? You look at these things. Running worn nets, worn pickaxe. Welcome to town. Accept request. Ooh, yes, please. I need that. All right. And then it was like whoosh, and then bzz, then I was like wham. Oh, amazing. Next, you came on ready to become an entomologist. It means someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Earl at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited. So are we now. Until now, Luke's been bringing all his findings back to his room. But it's a big job bringing the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? So I'd like to hear. Alright, cool. Awesome. Look at that form. Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any new bugs you find. Any neat bugs you find. Nix. Okay, cool. So now, and then the final thing is finally getting that pickaxe. In there. Okay, pickaxe. Sweet. Here we are. So you must be the blacksmith? Are you incredibly ripped? Thanks for noticing. There used to be a miner before the earthquake hit, and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother is the blacksmith in town. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's a museum curator. I respect him a lot. The way he's chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted to tell you how my own pickaxe breaking rocks is a great way to get toned. It's a little old, should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days, I help out my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. Ulrich, are you out here? What are you doing here? Well, you enjoy it. Chit chat with the road, but I try not to waste too much about his time. Ulrich, come to my room when you're done. I need you to look over a blueprint. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Alright, so we got all the starting equipment that we needed. Interesting that the starting equipment is questline based and not given to you automatically. But then it goes to go back to what I was saying about how they want you to recognize the town first before just jamming away at your farm. Which is great, which is awesome. I respect that. But at the same time, people just want to get to this part, the farming part. You know? I'm not gonna really mess with my toolbar because the toolbar is gonna be used for the... Okay, so let's get everything else here. Yeah. Once I do a proper playthrough of this, it won't be as sloppy as this. Okay. Can't do that apparently. Okay. Alright. Let's go here. Save it here. Alright. Alright. We are gonna cut it a little bit short today, because, well, not only because of the tech issues, but because I also have to work today too. So I need to kind of just de-stress and relax before I have to go to work later. But no, so yeah, the plan is once we finish with the game on Friday, we're probably gonna jump into this, and then we're gonna give it a proper, a proper play. If I decide not to, then we're probably gonna continue with either Tailside Cozy Cafe or check out Creature Kitchen, and then just go from there. I really want to make Fridays like a chill, relaxing kind of day, rather than just like a stressful one and all that. But either way, thanks for coming on by today, even though this was a very short stream. Like I said, I was running late and a bunch of other things and so on and so forth. So let's go see who is on right now. Um. Hmm. Let's go see who's on. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Let's go say hello to Coin with the K, who's currently playing Icarus right now. But yes, again, this is a short stream today. We are ending it early because I have to get ready for work and all the things. Plus this was also a really good way to kind of stress test for what is to come um later in the year. I really want to do it sooner, but after what happened with the hard crash and everything, I kind of need to take it nice, slow like. But yes, let's go say hello with Coin with a K, and then I will see you all tomorrow evening for Baldur's Gate 3. Bye bye.